Welcome, my name is Luann Pygott. I'm a beauty guide with Lime Life by Alcone, and I'm going to be using professional makeup products today. Things you can only buy from beauty guides such as myself. Unlike anything you'll ever find in the retail market at a store from any other distributor, they are pro makeup products, all natural skincare. And I'm going to be doing a Halloween look for you tonight, and I have my hair in braids today because I'm going to be Wednesday Addams. When I was young, I used to watch the original Addams show from the 1960s. I really liked it. It was really funny. So I'm going to be doing this look very simple, will be very easy to do for Halloween. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to put on a foundation. I still have eyeshadow on. I have eyeshadow on and took everything else off because I'm going to put a foundation on that's lighter than my normal foundation. And I'm going to put, I think I'm actually going to put ivory on. Porcelain is even lighter, but I want to put ivory on because I don't know that she's quite that white. She's not white. And porcelain is really white. So let's see. I'm going to use, I decide what I want to use to put this on. I think I might use this sponge. Hi! Look! It's Wednesday. Time for Wednesday. My version anyway. So I'm going to start. How are you today? I'm going to start with this light foundation. Make a real white pasty Wednesday. I'm just using this little blender full. We have a bigger one, but I have orange. I have orange on it right now. Orange blush. So that's okay. Look how the little one works just as well. But you can see how good a coverage you get from this. This, to me, is better than using, like, Halloween makeup. Halloween makeup is, I don't know what that stuff is. It is not good. I don't think it stays on. I have worn, like, stuff to make your face lighter and stuff, and it seems to pull away from my pores, and it fades during the day. I wore it a few years ago before I found Lime Life. And I wore it where I dressed as a dead bride. All in black with a black bouquet. And I made my face all white, and it was good for a while. And at the end of the day, I was like, oh, where'd my makeup go? Where'd it go? Not white anymore. I was kind of splotchy. Oh, you could be better. Oh, hello, Karen. So while you're not doing well, I'm sorry, are you not feeling well? I'm going to look like I'm not well in a minute because I'm making myself white. This is actually not porcelain. This is ivory. You can put porcelain on to make yourself even whiter. But Wednesday isn't clown white, so I thought I would just do this one. This one's pretty white. Look at it. Look at it. Now, if you are paler than me, as you see, we have a color for you in our foundation. You might be this pale. There are people who are. They have peaches and cream complexion, what they call peaches and cream. If you need that, I can color match you. I can color match you also, all the way up to this shade right here. The darkest of dark to the lightest of light, and everything in between, we have a shade for you. If you would like to be color matched, just send me a message, let me know. I'll be happy to do that. It's a free service, and you're not obligated to buy anything. And I am not going to email you and say, oh, come on, aren't you going to buy? You had a package missing? Oh, no, a Lime Life package or some other kind of package? Well, it wouldn't matter, right? Any package missing is not good. Is that something from the mail or UPS? Oh, you tell me about it. Okay. Oh, that is not good. That's frustrating. Oh, dear. Pale. I'm going to. Oh, look, I've got these black eyes now. But look, it makes me look like I have a color in my lips. It's the only way I can look like I have a color in my lips. To make myself white as a ghost. Okay, so let's take. I'm going to take the Concealer Brush 6 and Concealer 0, which is our lightest shade of concealer. I'm going to drop it. Right there. And I'm going to, oh, look. I caught it. I caught it by the brown makeup. That's hilarious. Okay, so, yes, I dropped it because it's my sponge is in the way. I dropped it on the sponge. It bounced and almost went in my lap. Okay, so let's put 0 on. I'm actually going to go up here. Like I said, I left my eyeshadow on because this is sort of the color. It's the color this girl. This is the one I'm doing. So hers is sort of a taupey brown. And so that's kind of what this is. So rather than completely start over, I just sort of left that there. I'll make it a little darker. There we go. Just save myself a little bit of time and shadow. Now the brown you see here is shadow. The brown you see here, that's just dark circles. There's no shadow down there. There, now I've made it lighter up there a little. And then I'm going to use this brush, number 4. It's actually called a foundation brush, but we don't use it for foundation. We use it for concealer. Because look, it covers it real fast. And I just pat that in place. And I usually take my finger and kind of smooth out any brush strokes. Make it smooth. There, look. What? You see the difference? You're blind if you don't see the difference. Look at this. This is the concealer from heaven. We won't need concealer in heaven. But if you did, this would be the concealer from heaven. It is not on there thick. It's not caked on. It is not, I don't have to put a lot of this on. See, anytime I would ever get coverage like this for my dark circles, from any other product, I would have to put it on 1/2 inch thick. And then if you put on stuff real thick, that don't look good. That looks stupid. And it won't stay in place. And it really makes it, it'll make wrinkles where there are no wrinkles if you cake on stuff. And it will crack and it just won't stay. It will not stay. You've got to put on like a hairbreadth thin layer. And that's what this is. It's a thin layer. But look at the coverage I get from that. Look at the coverage. Isn't it astounding? I'm astounded every time I put it on. Every time. Because my dark circles are so bad. Every time I put it on, I look in the mirror like, where have you been? Where have you been my whole life? Okay, so let's put some more shadow on. I'm going to put a little Ashen for Trouble, which is number 28 right here. That one. And I'm going to use brush number 10. Just a tapered eyeshadow brush. And then I'm going to dip it in here and tap it off so don't get too much. And I'm just going to put a little bit more on here. What I have on is actually not too bad. I mean, I've got some on, but it doesn't show up as well on the video as it does in person. All right, now my eye's blurry. Come on, eye, quit doing that. You know what? Wednesday Addams doesn't have blue eyes. Oh, well, she does now. She does now. I don't have any colored contacts or anything. I think you can get an app to change it. I don't have that either, so she's just got blue eyes today. We will pretend Wednesday is wearing blue contacts, right? Welcome. Oh, the mail. It was the mail. Oh, boy. Did the post office lose it? Well, you can tell me later. You said you would. The mail. Sometimes I wonder how we get mail. You know, years ago, I lived about 1.5 miles from my church. 1.5 miles. What was that? They mailed us a letter. Well, they mailed everybody in the church a letter. They mailed it one day. I got it 3.5 weeks later. 3.5 after the date of the letter. And I even asked them, I said, did y'all mail this like really late? They're like, no, we mailed it the day we dated it. I'm like, yeah, okay. I got it 3.5 weeks later. It looked like it was all smashed and crumbled. I lived, this one gets me too, behind the post office. Like there was a house behind the post office, then a street, then my house. So, I mean, I was like across the street behind the post office. So I walked over there to the post office because I could not believe it. And I handed it to him and I said, how come it took 3.5 weeks for this to get to me? And you're right here, and the church is like a few blocks down the road. Why did this take 3.5 weeks to get to me? And they looked at it and they said, well, there aren't any strange postmarks on it, so we don't know. Oh, how helpful. How helpful. I said, has it been sitting here in the post office for 3 weeks? We don't know. Oh, nice. My favorite one, now this was actually UPS, and it was something for work. We had ordered something, and we were looking for it to come, so I was tracking it with the UPS tracking. This was probably a couple years ago. That other one was a long time ago. And so I was watching, you know, it said it was leaving, like, where did it come from? Like New York. And then arriving, and then so I was, you know, the next day it would say, you know, departed New York, arrived in Atlanta. Well, that makes sense to come to Florida. New York, Atlanta. It was going to come to Florida next, right? No, the next day it said, on its destination to California. I went, oh, huh? California? What are we going to California? 2 or 3 days later, it said arrived in California. I forget what city. I'm like, what the heck? And then I watched, and then next day it said departing California, heading for Georgia. Oh, we're going back to Georgia. Okay. And then I watched the tracking again. It says departing Georgia. I'm like, oh, where's it going now? Oh, it's going to Florida. Oh, good. When the UPS man brought it to work and he said, you know, it was a tube. It was some kind of tube. I said, did my package enjoy its tour of the United States? And he's like, what? And I said, I've been tracking this. It went to California. Anyway, he goes, oh, really? He goes, oh, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. Package took a vacation to California before it came here. That was crazy. Okay, oh, I know what I'm looking for. I am going to, because her eyelids, you can't see my eyelids, but, you know, if you could, her eyelids are kind of light. You see how they're real light? So in this picture anyway. And so I'm going to use our new Allie, Fierce by Allie collection. I'm going to use this white. It's called BU. Now this one has a little shimmer. And I'm going to use this little brush number 20. It has a little brush in it, but I got green all over there right now. And if I put that on, it's going to be green and white. All right, so let's put, I mean, I guess I could clean it off, but green's pretty intense. So let's put a little bit of this. So I'm just using the C. Ooh, so white. And then I'm going to put this right here. I didn't knock that off. I should have. Oh, well. If you get fallout from this, I don't think it's going to hurt nothing. It's not going to show up. All right, a little bit lighter. There we go. I'll put some over here. This will just kind of reflect the light a little bit. My eye not look so sunken. All right, let's take some of that off of there and blend that right there. Then it's darker. Hers is darker on the outside. So I'm going to put, get back here. I'm going to go back and I'm going to use number 27 Levita Mocha. I love this one. It's a dark ashy brown. I'm going to use brush number 10 again. My hair like, pick that up. Definitely going to knock that off so we don't have fallout. Then I'm going to darken it up over here. And if you go like this and over, make like a sideways V, that'll make your eyes like lifted and bigger. And it can give yourself like a smoky eye with that. There, that's darker. I like this one because, you know, this doesn't require like intense artistic skills. I did a video last night and I realized, because I had sent something to a friend, like before that, a picture to a friend, and I forgot to change it back to public. So when I did my video last night, I only sent it to that one friend. So if you missed my video last night, it's one of my favorite, it's one of my favorite things I've done for the Halloween. I did, let's see, where is it? Oh, I have it. I don't have it over here. Where do I have it? I have it over there. It's a cracked porcelain doll. So it's got cracks all over here, all over the face. It's a cracked doll face. It is so cute. I was actually pretty impressed that it looked that good. So, and if you don't see the video, at least there's a picture. I reposted the picture too, because I'm not sure. I think I may have posted that just to her too. Well, my one friend, she got my video, she got my picture. I hate that when I forget to change that back. It almost makes me not want to share something to individuals, because then when you go to do your video and you forget to change that. And nobody sees your video. So if you tried to find my video last night and you didn't see it, that's why. Just went to one person. But it's reshared now. So that's one of my favorites. So at least go watch the end. It's so cool looking. I think I may redo that one. We'll see. Because we get to dress up twice for Halloween at work because we have open house the night before. I may do that one for open house. And then do the other thing I'm going to do for, which is going to be that mask. I may do that for actual Halloween. Oh yeah, there's some dark eyes. You couldn't find the video last night. Yeah, it's because I did it wrong. I did it wrong because it tells you who you're sharing it to, and it's supposed to say public. And it didn't say public, it said my one friend's name. And I forgot to change that. So nobody could find it. You couldn't find it. Nobody could find it except my one friend. So if you go now, when this is over, you should be able to go and find it. It's called Cracked Doll. I think I called it that. But you can go watch that one now because I reshared it. It'll be from today, just before this video, which is probably stupid to share one right before another one. But I was like, oh, I did all that work and it was my favorite. My favorite. So I shared it. All right, now I'm going to take, what am I going to take? What brush am I going to take? Let's try this brush. No, let's don't use that brush. Let's take this brush. Where are you, little brush? There you are. Okay, so I'm going to take just a little smudger brush I have. And I'm going to take that brown. She's got the dark one under her eye, so I'm going to put that under here. Barely. Because if I'm not careful, I'll give myself dark circles back. And that's like a horror movie to me, giving myself dark circles back. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm sorry you couldn't find it. That was totally me sharing it wrong. And I didn't notice it till today, and I went, oh no. Oh. And it was my favorite. That's what was so funny. Oh, my favorite. Okay, so there we have that. Now she has, let's do her brows. Her brows are black. Everything. She has black hair. My hair isn't quite black. My hair is dark brown. It may look black on the video, but it's not black. It's dark brown. So I'm going to do black brows, and I will tell you that I don't know what that's going to look like. We're going to see. It's going to be black. So I'm going to take my setting spray. That's Oil Strike. I'm spraying it on a little palette. I'm using brush number 13, I think this is. This is angled brush. It's an angled brow brush. Dip it in the setting spray. And then I'm going to use Dial-It Black, which is a matte black shadow. If you've not ever worked with black shadow, particularly Lime Life's black shadow, it is such an insane level of pigment. You got to be careful. You got to be careful or you will get dust everywhere. Because it's just got so much pigment in it. It's like aggressive. And it will just take off on its own. So be very careful. Don't pick up a lot at one time. And you just line your brow. Now I'm not particularly trying to follow her brows. I'm just following my natural brow. I'm not trying to reshape them to look like any of the particular Wednesday Addams. I'm just trying to make my brows black. And it is certainly making them black. Well, this is like coal. Wow. I'm going to try to go here a little bit. There. I kind of like it. It goes with the pasty white skin. That's dancing music they're playing. It's chair dancing. Do you do chair dancing? I do this at work. Chair dancing. Okay, we're going to follow the bottom. And when you get to where the peak is, which is right there, you just turn the brush and curve. Then you do the top. Start at the top. go to where the peak is and then turn your brush at an angle and go down and follow that. I'll tell you though, this is a true black. Oh, it's a true black. No doubt about this eyeshadow. If you try this with some other, another brand, might work, might not. I don't know because I don't know how much pigment they have. But if you try this with another brand and it doesn't turn out, don't think you're terrible and say, oh, I can't do this. It ain't working. It might not be you. It might be that your stuff doesn't have a lot of pigment. If you try it and it works, it does have a lot of pigment. But a lot of stuff does not have much pigment in it. And if you try to do stuff like this with it, it's just going to look like watery color, see-through, sheer watercolor. And don't get frustrated if you try this and say, it doesn't work. I can't do it. No, it's not. It may not be you. It may be you don't have much pigment. Try it with this. Ooh. We don't have anything that doesn't have a lot of pigment. Which means you hardly use any of it. Definitely have Wednesday Addams there. Okay, now I'm going to use and I don't think she has blush on. I don't think she wears blush. She's pretty pasty white. So that's easy. You don't have to do that. Then I'm going to use my eyeliner pen. And my girl here, I don't know if she has a wing or not, because she has on such big eyelashes, you can't even see a wing. And I have such hooded, foldy lids right here. If I draw a wing, it just covers it up. So I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to do straight across. Now, I had eyeliner on from today, but I've been putting more powder on, so I've covered it up. So I am redrawing it. So if it looks like there's already some there, that's, like I said, I sort of put eyeshadow and powder back on it. Now she does have a thicker line here. There. I think you can find several looks online of Wednesday Addams. You can find the one that you like and do it. I am really hoping when it's Halloween that we have some cooler weather, a cool breeze, anything. So far we do not. It's still like 90 degrees or 89 or something. I will tell you, growing up here and being here all my life, I don't know, it's hardly ever been cool on Halloween. We might have a cool day or a cool breeze a few days before Halloween sometimes. That's usually not on Halloween though. Now she really doesn't have eyeliner. This one doesn't. She doesn't really have eyeliner. She has the smudgy under eyebrow, which I did. But you know what? She went a little further under with it. Maybe I'll go a little further with it. Let's get that. And go up. Oops, that's not it. That's not it. Here we go. That was Ashen for Trouble. I think I used, and oh, I was using this little smudgy brush I had. This is just an old brush I had. Okay, so let's use that. Is that what I was using? Or did I use? We'll find out in a minute. I think, yeah. A little bit. Now I think I used the darker color. Let's go back to La Vida Mocha. I didn't quite darken enough. I love La Vida Mocha. It's a real ashy dark brown. Brownie Points is real similar, but Brownie Points is a little bit more red. You've been chilly where you are? That's not fair. Chilly? Oh, it's been chilly here. It's been hot. You know what I did not do? I did not put powder on. I did not put powder on yet. I'm going to put powder on. But I didn't put it on yet, and I've been touching my nose, so I'm taking my foundation off. It won't set until you put powder on. That is why you must have powder. I'm just proving to you why you need powder. It will rub off until you put powder on. All right, let's try that now. I was so anxious to do my eyebrows and my eyes. I kind of like it. All right, so there's that. Now let's get brush number one. Brush number one, translucent powder. This won't actually make it whiter. It's just like, it's just a colorless powder. That on there, and I pat it in place. It gives it like an airbrushed, real fine finish. Oh, breathe, breath of God. Doesn't everybody just burst into song when they're doing stuff? You don't? I do. Always have. I really need to make that white too, but I'm not going to. Just pretend. Just pretend. This is pretend anyway, so pretend. Pretend here. Pretend that's white. Okay, so now we're gonna do just eyelashes. Eyelashes. So let's, I think am I gonna do these? Let's see which eyelashes I want to do here. I'm trying to decide. I think I want to do these bigger ones. I got these the other day. Wispies. Wispies number 113. I like these. Let's put these on. I keep hearing, they keep saying it's supposed to rain here. And then the next day they change the weather forecast, says no rain. It's like they're giving us false hope. It's going to rain tomorrow. Like, oh, yeah, we could use a little rain. And then tomorrow, no rain. Oh, no rain. I'll take rain because it'll be a little cooler. At least cloudy makes it cooler. It's not even cloudy enough to rain outside now. These are Ardell. I use Duo Lash Glue. The one with the green letters because it's the one that comes with the brush. You can get this at any drugstore. It comes in a box though. I got this at Walgreens. All you do is brush it on the band. You can try the one with the squeeze tube, but you know, that's kind of a gamble. It's a gamble. Whether you're gonna squeeze out the right amount or a ton. I got that one before I knew that. I didn't know that was a brush one. I didn't know anything about it. And I don't even know why I bought that one. I just grabbed one. And it can be done, but ooh, you gotta be careful. And it's nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking because you sit there squeezing it like, oh. Get the brush. Get the brush. That's a lot easier. Okay, these are my lash tweezers. These I got on Amazon. I had some from Sally Beauty Supply that were plastic, and I squeezed them too hard one day, and they went. So the metal ones are better. They're stronger. So after about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes that it's dried, it will get tacky. Then when it gets tacky, I just take and lay it like right above your lashes. And touch it down to your skin. And then take your finger and tap it around, like the whole way. Make sure it's touching and glued on. Ooh. You almost can't see them because they're wispy. But they're there. You can tell the difference. Okay. Let's put this one on. I like the wispy ones because they aren't, they're just light and airy. They're not real, they don't look like caterpillars on your eyes. They look like lashes. These are really pretty. Tap along the whole line. There. Okay, I think we're done except for one thing. I like the eyes. One thing. You see the one thing? I don't have black lips yet. So I got this from Ulta. You can probably get it at Walmart. It's Wet n Wild Black Liquid Matte Lipstick. That's what it is. I don't even know if I need to line my lips. I haven't put it on yet. I've taken it out and put it on my hand because I wanted to see if it was really black. It's really black. It is called Mega Last Liquid Catsuit. See, it says Mega Last. This is backward, I know. Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick. It is called So Noir Cool. And, you know, the word noir. So Noir Cool is the name. Number 959A. But I wanted a matte black because that's what she's wearing. All right, let's see what we got. And this is a liquid lipstick. Guess I haven't. Oh. All right, this really stinks. Our lipstick does not stink. It smells like, I don't know what it smells like. Some really bad poisonous chemical. That's what it smells like. I don't know if I want to put this on my mouth or not. So one good thing about Lime Life, you're not putting poison on yourself. You're not putting harsh chemicals. It's all harsh chemical free. I think there was harsh chemicals on this one. I don't even know the ingredients. I don't think I want to know. It doesn't tell you. Maybe, I don't know, it didn't come in a box. Aren't they required to tell you the ingredients? It doesn't say. Okay, if you don't see me tomorrow, I died from this lipstick. I put it on. It starts out really shiny. When I put it on my hand, I thought, this doesn't look matte. It will dry. It takes a while. Probably the poison takes a while to dry. Well, I would definitely say don't lick this off your lips. Don't eat with this on. Take it off. I do not know what foul. You know, it smells like paint. Paint. I don't know what foul smelling stuff this is. But don't lick it off. Unfortunately, Lime Life does not have a black lipstick. You know, that's not something they would probably get much sale out of, except at Halloween. I could line my lips with my black eyeliner, but I'm just going to see if I can do it without it. It's easier to follow the shape if you use a liner. This one kind of wanting to feather a little bit. It's real liquidy. It's not like ours. Ours, Lime Life is much better. You know, I wasn't expecting this to be that good. It's cheapo. Okay. I don't think I have them the same. I looked at a lot of them anyway. I don't know if the original Wednesday had black lips, did she? In the 60s, did she have black lips? I don't remember. Well, it was a black and white show. I don't remember what she had. I don't think she did. Oh, that's okay. This is Halloween. We can do what we want. It would be a whole lot easier if you lined your lips. Do I want to put this on my waterline? I don't know. Look at that. Just trying to gradually make it a little bigger. It's so much easier to liner. I'm trying to not go, you know, out of line. Because I don't know how easy this will be to clean up. I mean, I can use it with the makeup remover, of course, but that'll take it all off then. Well, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, this doesn't stay on the inside of your lips very well. It's definitely not that great a formula. Here you go. What do we think? Well, that's pretty similar to the shade of her complexion, isn't it? She's got a little more white there, but that's okay. Well, you can't see mine on white. She doesn't have hooded eyes. All right, there we go. Lashes and all. So I'm going to go ahead and go. So you will have a great evening, and just text me later if you want to, and I'm going to go ahead and go. And if you would like to be color matched, I will not color match you this way like you want to be Wednesday. If you want to be color matched for the foundation, or you want to know what skincare would be good for you, let me know. And if you would like to join my team and do what I do, this is the best month. It's the best month because you get to do fun things like this. Even if you say, well, I don't like to do stuff like this, well, you don't have to. And you don't have to do lives. You can do whatever you want. But this is the best month to join because it's the most fun. I think it's the most fun because of stuff like this. And it's also the one and only month that we are going to have a kit that you can join for $42. $42 to have your own business. It does? Thank you. And actually, I don't remember what I said. I don't remember what I said. You said yes, it does. It's such a horrible delay. Then I'm like, okay, what did I say? Oh, it matches. Oh, it matches the complexion. That's what I said, wasn't it? Good night. It comes back to me. I'll get back around to it. So if you want to join my team and partner with me in business and do what I do, you can be Wednesday on Wednesday if you want to, or whatever you want. Let me know, and I will send you some information. It's a lot of fun. It can really, really enhance your finances. And not just that, it can enhance your life. It can give you a lift. It can give you a boost because you get a lot of friends. You get a sisterhood. You get support. You get your own business. And it's changing my life, and it can really change yours. And I would love to have you join my team and help you toward that goal. It does require work. It does require you doing something. It does require, you getting out there in some way that's try something that's comfortable for you. If lives aren't, talk to people one-on-one, send people emails, send them the virtual catalog, send them your link, talk to people, have girls' night out, do whatever is comfortable and works for you. And if you work at it, you can really build a good business. And until tomorrow, may you all have a good evening. May you be blessed. Go be amazing and play Halloween. Good night.